They'll keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The inside handoff. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotions surrounding this game, this is easy.
And he reels it in inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Bender. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. 2nd and goal coming up. Goes to the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
This quarterback makes very good decisions, not just when it comes to throwing the football, but in the option game as well. Knowing when to hand it off to the fullback, knowing when to pitch it, or when to keep it yourself. He showed you that there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off play action. And they got him for the sack. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Oregon State, 7.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, the ground game. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Merritt. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback will audible. Toss sweep to the right. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He leaves it with his back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special. And
hit the afterburners, kid. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time, you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Jumped on top of the pile.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Steps away. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Firing to the right, complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Ducks are on the move. Back to the air one more time. Working that left side now.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Oh, what a move! They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into...
Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oregon State, 10.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to move it through the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He wants a big play here late. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Oregon 49, Oregon State 10.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. After this, it'll be a wrap. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete.